Pope Francis encourages journalists to continue their work with openness and integrity in the service of truth regarding the church sex abuse scandals. The Holy Father recently held a meeting in Rome aimed at shedding light on the horrors of abuse and promoting a more effective cooperation within the church and society. Pope Francis also expressed his gratitude for the efforts made to promote transparency. Joining us now from Rome is Tina Campbell, International Safeguarding Consultant. Tina, thank you so much for your time today. We appreciate it. Can you tell us more about the meeting on abuse and what aspects in particular did you focus on?
Yes, thank you. I'm delighted to be able to talk to you. The event yesterday afternoon, From Darkness into Light, was very successful. We had, I think, almost 40 journalists present in the room. My task, my invitation was to talk about the ways in which journalists could safely engage with and communicate with victims. So I talked a little about the risk of re-traumatization, but my focus was very much also on motivation and intention, because I think they're fairly critical when victims and journalism meet, as it were.
And I understand the Holy Father invited journalists, experts, and also survivors to share their experiences. How important is the Holy Father's support and really delving into this very sensitive issue?
It's critically important, and I have to say, I saw the message that was sent from the Holy Father yesterday afternoon, yesterday morning, in fact, prior to our forum meeting, and I found it deeply moving. He was incredibly supportive of those of us who are working to combat abuse and to support victims and survivors in the Catholic Church. It really was quite a profound and deeply moving message.
I know also present at the conference was Father Hans Zollner, who recently left the Pontifical Commission for the Protection of Minors, as you know. What was the reaction to this, and what else do you think can be done to, kind of face this kind of scandal?
I think I know a number of people were very disturbed and concerned that he had resigned, but the reality is that he has resigned from the Pontifical Commission for the Protection of Minors. He hasn't by any means resigned from continuing to be the safeguarding expert in the Catholic Church and to working in safeguarding in the Church. And he continues to do that by being the director of the Institute, and also he will continue to do that by being the safeguarding consultant to the Diocese of Rome. So by no means will he be doing less. I think some of the reactions are because some people, and in many ways, why should they understand, but some people who've reacted quite strongly didn't really know what his role was in the Commission, or indeed what the Commission was doing. And I think his concerns that he's raised are very valid, and they are shared by myself and others. And I really hope that we can work towards some sort of resolution, because we can't do this work alone. We have to work collaboratively, and it's critically important that we can do this together.
Well, Tina, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us about all this. Very, very important. We appreciate it. God bless you.